Hello and welcome to Play With Me, Toys for Kids. Today I have for you this Tyrannosaurus Rex kit from KOSMOS. I showed this to you in a previous video. If you haven't seen that video, you can go ahead and go check it out on the channel. Today we will be excavating our dinosaur bones together and then also building our dinosaur together. So we have here all of our equipment. We have some cool safety goggles and then also our tools. We have a hammer, a chisel, and a paintbrush, as well as a sponge. The hammer and the chisel is for the bigger pieces, and then we'll need to get a little bit more detailed with the paintbrush later on. So first off, I'm going to go ahead and put on my cool safety goggles, and we'll get started. The first step is we're going to be using the chisel and the hammer to get rid of some of the big top pieces. Later on, we'll need to use the paintbrush to make sure that we don't break any of the bones. I'm pretty excited to be doing this today with you guys. It's a really cool science thing, and this is some people's real job, so you guys can see if you like this, and if you absolutely love it, maybe you could think about it later on as a career. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the chisel and the hammer. As you can see, I'm starting to uncover a part of a bone here. It does take a lot longer than I thought I would, but it's really a lot of fun, and I really feel like I'm on a real archaeology dig. So I'm going to go ahead and keep going with the chisel and hammer here, trying to get the bones unlodged. I think I need to work around everything first, and then at the end I'll be able to take the bones out. We also have a little pokey tool here to get rid of big chunks. So I do have to say this takes a lot longer than I thought it would be, but it is really a lot of fun. And if you like things like this, perhaps if you like dinosaurs or science or archaeology, then I do think it is a really fun kit. I'm just going to go ahead and keep working here, and we'll try to find the first piece together, which we can take out. But I'm really glad that we found this first set of bones already. I'm pretty excited to see how this turns out. So like I said, we do have to be very careful with the chisel because we can damage the bones, and that's why the paintbrush is really useful. As you can see, I'm just getting the big pieces out with the chisel, and then I'm going back in with the paintbrush and kind of brushing all of the excess away. So here you can see I have quite a bit more uncovered. It's looking really good. I still can't take anything out, but I'm going to go ahead and keep working on this. I can't take any of these big pieces out yet because it would damage them, as they're still a little bit covered. coming along really well though, and I've really enjoyed doing this, so that's good. And here we have our first bone that we've removed. Pretty cool. You can go back with the chisel and the paintbrush to get everything off, and then later I'll also wash everything off in the sink very carefully. So our very first piece. I'm going to go ahead and keep going and try to uncover the rest of our dinosaur bones, and then we'll build it together and see if it glows in the dark. So here we have the majority of the bones uncovered. It looks super cool. I'm very excited to put it together, and I'm pretty proud of my work. It took a lot of time and a lot of patience, in total about 20 minutes, but after those 20 minutes it was quite a lot easier. So once you got the majority of it gone, it got a lot easier because you could see where the bones were. Next up, I'm just going to go ahead and take these bones and wash them off as best as possible. I'll do that in the sink using the sponge, and then I'll go ahead and build it up for you guys. There are 12 pieces total, and I think I found all of them, so that's good. There might be a few more in here which I'll need to search out, but overall I think I found most of the pieces. So there's still quite a bit of cleaning that I need to do, and I'll go ahead and get started on that now. As you can see, there's still some plaster in this bone here, and then there's still some big pieces here which I think probably still have bones hidden in them, and I'll go ahead and get started on those as well. So here I think I found all of my pieces. There might be a few little bones hidden in here, but I found the majority. And I'm going to go ahead and clean up. I'll wash off the bones, and then we'll get started with the building. Overall, I think this was a really fun project. Like I said, it did take a while, but it was a lot of fun, especially if you're interested in dinosaurs or science or anything like that. Perhaps you like fossils. So here we have the finished dinosaur. It's pretty cool. I found this extra piece and I'm not really sure where it goes, but other than that, I've put it completely together. And we did this completely on our own together, which was really fun, as well as excavating it. So overall, the process was very interesting and very rewarding. As you can see, it does glow in the dark a little bit, and I'm sure it would glow a lot more in the nighttime, but as you can see, even in slightly darker light, it starts to glow. There's also a few more fun things about this dinosaur. It has its own little stand so it can stand up, but it also moves a little bit, so its body moves as well as its head and its mouth a little bit. There is also a person hidden in here, which I need to find, but I'll go back and find that later, I guess. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and go play with my dinosaur. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up down below. Write in the comments if you like dinosaurs, and I hope to see you guys next time. So go ahead and be sure to subscribe so you get the newest videos and updates. Bye!